I used HTML formatting to create a hyperlink, which is this formatting right here, and it allows you to also name the hyperlink, which I did. So now you're asking, why did I do this? If I already had the URL address, why did I do an additional cumbersome task of taking each URL address and pasting it here and titling it, and creating this little HTML notepad document? Well, the reason for that is because I use Internet Explorer and Edge, and actually for this, I was using Internet Explorer, and I thank God for this because it was almost like a miracle. It worked for the first song that I wanted, and then for some reason it didn't. Like every other song that I try to get the URL address for, it just wasn't showing up. Like I don't know what happened. I think the developer tools was glitching a bit for Internet Explorer since it's not being supported as much, and Edge is supposed to be the new best thing. So definitely use Edge for this process. But yeah, so why did I do that? Because that link that you copy, when you paste it into your URL address bar and you go to that page, this is gonna happen. It's gonna open it inside of your browser like this, and then you won't have any option. Or actually, wow, in Edge you can do that. I mean, okay, so I guess you could bypass that step if you wanted to cheat a little bit. I guess you could paste it into Edge, and then when it opens that media player in Edge, you can right click on this little bar here and say save audio as. But I was initially using Internet Explorer, so when you paste a media file like that in Internet Explorer, what it's gonna do is it's gonna open Windows Media Player, and then it won't allow you to save the file as you would like. It just basically streams it. Apparently, if you're using Edge, you'll be able to just right click on this bar, but some of you are not going to be using Edge. Some of you might be using Internet Explorer for the download phase, or some of you might be using other browsers like Chrome or Mozilla Firefox. So I don't know exactly what will happen when you guys paste this address here. So what I did was, and this was actually the most simplest part of everything, it was I created that notepad document. And when I created that notepad document, it made a nice little list of all the songs in order, with their titles and with the URL addresses for each song. So each song's title is listed here in order and numbered, and here are all the links. So once I had compiled all of that, of getting all that information for each song by going through the process of going to that web page that I was on, and then playing each song and going into developer tools, looking for that unique URL address for the MP3 file. I had compiled that, and then very simply, and Internet Explorer is my default browser, I just opened it, and there I have my list of songs, and all I had to do to get the physical copies of the songs were right click, save target as, and then bypass their stupid little player and all the gimmicks on their website and save that file physically on my computer. And that's how I have all these songs saved on the computer. So I hope this helps you guys, for those people out there who have to sometimes resort to getting songs from those sketchy sites. But you guys want to have a physical copy. And what was pretty cool, was that these files are actually not that bad. They're at 128 kilobytes per second. That's not preferable. At minimum, you should have your files at 192 kilobytes per second. Anytime I rip a CD nowadays, I have it at 320 kilobytes per second, because with all the space that there are on computers, why not? But one of the things that was interesting is that the player was actually playing the music like a little bit degraded, the little media player that they use on their website to stream it. So once I got the files on my computer, the files are actually clearer and sound better than they do on the website. So as I said, I hope this helps you guys out, and girls, and that you enjoyed the video. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please like it and comment, and I'll do more like this of little tricks and tips on PCs. All right, thank you.